1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready for claps. Go. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Together. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay.
The project that we're running at the moment consists of 2 parts. We've been at the Northgates Arts Centre working with young brass players where they received a presentation from an RPO brass quintet, then went on to coaching sessions, both individual masterclasses and full ensemble coaching sessions, and that rounded up with a sharing session with all of their parents. We've then spent the past couple of days going into schools in Ipswich, giving orchestral presentations. That's 4 separate schools where we have then invited primary schools to come and watch a presentation by the orchestra with an RPO quintet, and then they then go on to work with members of the secondary schools on workshops.
What's his name? And he lived in? And this is what it sounds like when 5 people play the first movement called promenade, which is the French word for promener. It means to walk, that's right.
The orchestra has an orchestral concert coming up, which features Mussorgsky's pictures as an exhibition, and we saw it as a real opportunity to develop some activity which would enable lots of young people to learn about this particular piece of music and learn more about the orchestra through really exciting ways of engaging with players and with hearing the music, hearing about the industry, and actually making music themselves.
The Brass Festival Day was very special. We had 135 youngsters from the beginner to the most advanced in the county orchestra, and we hope that they will go back into their own schools and environments. Even if they're the only one from that school, that they're 10 feet tall, they can dine out on it forever, they've got something to share with other children and maybe draw them in as well. This is a marvellous package. Through some initial funding from our Ipswich-based Northgate Foundation, we've been able to put a huge package together which has included 135 youngsters enjoying a day of brass playing, through to the very specialist opportunities for primary schools to come and actually see real professional musicians work.
They're incredibly attentive. For lots of them, I think it will be maybe their first opportunity to hear an ensemble from an orchestra play live, so that's been nice for everybody.
Royal Philharmonic Orchestra has had a very long established and illustrious community and education programme, which means they've been doing work in schools and community settings for many, many years. And that's something that we've helped to cultivate by developing projects in various parts of the country.
Ordinary Ipswich youngster, ordinary Suffolk brass player, coming into contact with players of world-class quality, broadening those horizons, all of that is part of our work. It's not just about teaching a few children to play musical instruments, it's about making music at its best possible level, accessible to all.
It's such a wonderful thing, it brings everybody together. I think there's nothing better than making music together as a group.